mess. Excuse me while I flex. That's to my left. You're bad with bad breath. For bags I do conquest. Find bag then I collect. No that love. Like geeks know every spec. Both like oh yes. It's like I'm grandma yes. PT rep that till death. Get back I need 10 steps. Don't care who got up next. PT can't miss. Ain't heard no like this. Pull out my sheet. I got the bread the trick. I see your ex down bad. I think he need assist. So I went that mama. I no drama. I'm on my way to the tippity top. I'm so OP. Think I'm in the B-O-B-M-O-B-G-A-N-G. Love me while would I stop? I might get bored and just get in the stocks. Shawty just gave me the. I love black girls that listen to rock. You think you're trying to put me
this
in
ain't for containing, you stupid little. Ain't no point in saving when let the skull. I'm so good at singing the way I carry notes. They frame what I'm saying. Treat that like pain is. This not a handout. We not relaying. Competition, all we do is dust it. I'm the type to hold the face. I'ma hold the hair up and shit. Leave up looking like I'm really him with the his assumption. I was getting 5-star for my luncheon. Keep on giving me lip. I don't really walk anywhere. I'm a floating. I'm a real nightmare. Put your vote in. Gon' flinch and start punching. Don't keep on doing it till it's soaking.
The Bucks continue their journey as they play an interconference matchup on the road. Home court advantage goes to the Mavericks playing here in the American Airlines Center. The excitement of the NBA is on the way. This is Kevin Harlan with Greg Anthony and 2 Hall of Famers. Doris Burke here at the table, and on the sideline, David Aldridge. And it's sent back by Lopez.
Just superb timing. Lopez stretches out beautifully to send that back.
Greg, you love this topic more than anyone. When you think about the best ball handlers of all time, where does Kyrie Irving rank on your list?
Well, you know, I think, Kevin, he's at the very top. I've never seen anyone else pull off some of the things he does. Certainly makes a strong case for the best ever.
It does not happen too often, but boy, when Luka gets the opportunity to throw it down, he relishes it.
A little artistry in the painted area, converting against the size.
Some guys just relish the challenge, find a way, and he does.
Hey, GA, how about Damian Lillard's time in Portland? 11 magnificent years.
I mean, Kevin, arguably the best trailblazer of all time. Rookie of the year, then 7 All-Star appearances. Dame will always be a legend in the Rose City.
And it's Brook Lopez with the foul. That is his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
We played just over a minute here in the first. Pass to Washington. 6 to shoot. Doncic with it. Lillard picks him up.
Defensively, the way Taurean Prince works and gets after it, he knows he's going to get opportunities, and he has responded.
Doncic outside. And the dunk by Doncic.
How about the head of steam he's able to generate right there and just gets to the rack really easy.
And now the latest from our reporter, David Aldridge.
Well, I briefly spoke with Jason Kidd. I talked with Coach about how he plans to stop Giannis Antetokounmpo tonight. Coach laughed and then asked me, do you have any ideas? Giannis is an impossible matchup. We just hope to slow him down a little. As always, it's very difficult to game plan for the Greek Freak, a multiple-time MVP. Evan?
Thanks, David. Now, Doncic, following the three-point attempt by Kyrie Irving. 7-foot shot. Lopez with the block. Stolen by Thompson. Irving with a clean look. Good. And the assist goes to Doncic.
Excellent setup. The pre-shot preparation, getting into that catch-and-shoot game. We see it, Kyrie.
And Doc Rivers has called a timeout. He wants to make some adjustments to the game plan, clearly. And here in the first, approaching 3 minutes played. Well, Greg, it took 40 years, but the Bucks finally won their second NBA title back in 2021.
Yeah, and Kareem leading that 71 squad. Giannis was the man in 2021, averaging 35 and 13 during the finals, closing out the Suns with that 50-piece in Game 6.
Well, Daniel Gafford has carved out, Doris, a role in this league with his hustle, his intensity, and his rim protection.
All of those things you just mentioned, Kevin, are skills. He plays hard on both ends. Gafford can defend the paint. He's going to crash the glass. He's going to run the floor. Listen, figure out how you can fit and do your job.
Now Irving, following the miss by Gary Trent Jr. from deep. Clock at 4. Near the three-point line, it's Doncic. And good, as it just snugs right down through the net.
Good way to start this game. You want to get him rolling as early as possible.
He's a guy who, if he gets hot, he can carry your offense for long stretches.
Now, here's Irving. After the miss from Damian Lillard. Pass to Washington. Doncic outside. A chance to extend the lead to double digits, but it's no good. Here's Lillard. And nothing is falling for him right now. And so Doncic will bring it up for Dallas. Drops it in from 11 feet. Doncic has got 8 points.
We know that Luke is a three-level scorer. He's elite from any range. That time he goes to the midi.
And Doc Rivers has called a timeout. He's ready to talk things through with the team. Big group substitution here for Milwaukee. Bucks trail by 9. Outside Portis. Here's Livingston. Buries it from three-point range.
And guarding him on the perimeter isn't a priority for them right now, but if this continues, it will be.
Crafty move. Doncic. It's rebounded by Livingston.
Boy, surprised he missed that. The defense just good enough to prevent that bucket.
And the shot-first mindset of Lillard, when he sees an opening in the defense, he's looking to attack.
Now, here's Harden. Here's Doncic. Another shot. Good for another field goal. Number 5 in the night. 5 for 10 shooting.
That's a high percentage look for Luka Doncic. He is a menace if he gets that deep.
Pass to Wright. Here's Lillard. And Damian Lillard with the jam.
And guys, he's not an easy man to stop when he's got the rim in his sights.
Never has been, never will be. He is a determined finisher. 1 quarter in the books, and it's been a close one so far. Mavericks ahead, up 3. And we'll get going after this from the American Airlines Center. And this has been a fairly close game through the first quarter, and we'll see what happens here in the second. And what do you think, guys, about Dallas here in this one?
Playing inside out in that first quarter led to some high percentage shots in the paint.
It is great when you can get that established early, because to me it opens up every other aspect of your game.
An amazing athlete. The length, speed, Giannis is borderline impossible to guard when he is playing downhill.
Left side, Irving. The tray. Antetokounmpo pulls it in.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
And Greg, at the time Kyrie joined Dallas, there were some questions around how he and Doncic would fit together.
Yeah, well, Dallas needed another ball handler who could score and make plays for others. Doncic couldn't do it all by himself, especially in the postseason. Now they're trying to build around those two guys.
Pass to Jackson. Puts up a three. His first shot is a miss. 0 for 1 to start the contest. To the inside. Dallas moving the ball around. Right with it. Outside, Green. Sinks the triple.
Timeout.
Green's got the lead up to 2 now for Milwaukee.
Just focusing on the task at hand, that's all you can do.
Boy, the tide is running one way and then shifts back in the other direction. I've lost count of how many lead changes we've had here tonight.
And we've got a timeout called by Jason Kidd. He wants to talk to his guys. About a minute and a half into the second quarter now. And it's the Mavericks with the ball, trailing by 2. And here's Hardy, still scoreless. Shot clock at 6. Here's Irving. Makes a fantastic move and nails the shot. Rule adjustments, Doris, regarding the rip-through move. Do you think those have been effective?
Kevin, I certainly think we've taken a step in the right direction. We have got to give the defense more of a chance at this point, and the idea that you don't get shots on the rip-through is important. This guy is so comfortable from beyond the arc. You give Gary Trent Jr. a look from 3, and look out, folks.
First personal foul. First team foul.
Outside Irving. He lobs up the alley-oop pass and finished off by Lively.
That's just great savvy in a pick-and-roll situation run perfectly by Kyrie Irving.
Ball's knocked loose. Lillard outside. Pass to Antetokounmpo. Clock at 6. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. That one on Hardy.
I think what makes Giannis special is how uncomplicated he is. The man is just an incredible, pure athlete who simply loves the game of basketball. That's all there is to it.
You know, you were talking about Giannis. He can put up 30 a game without taking many shots from the perimeter. That's a tall order these days, especially because he gets double every single time. Now, Lively. The 3. Giannis grabs the miss.
He couldn't believe how open he was. He just couldn't convert it.
Back to Lillard, and Lillard gets double-teamed. Here's Antetokounmpo. Physical basketball from Giannis Antetokounmpo.
Contact just doesn't matter against Giannis. Once he's inside, he is not to be stopped.
Pass to Lively. Hammers the alley-oop through.
And how about the incredible timing on that alley-oop?
He absolutely hammered it down. Antetokounmpo misses from short range. Irving from long range. Rebounded by the Bucks.
And even with good coverage defensively that time, he has confidence to drill the 3.
And he gets contact and the whistle on the shot. 2 shots coming up. Doris with Nowitzki and Doncic. The Mavericks have gone from one great European player to another.
And you could tell the one year that Luka got to play with Dirk, Kevin, he absolutely loved it. He got to learn from a Hall of Famer and a champion. What better way to start your career?
Outside Irving. Doncic outside. Over in the corner, Washington. That misses. Had a chance to tie it there. Trent, right side. Prince, outside. Back to Trent. Here's Lopez. And the dunk by Lopez.
Well, one aspect that makes Lopez dangerous is his size. At 7 foot, he doesn't have to go far to slam it home.
16 seconds left to play in the first half. No one near Doncic as he lets it fly. Dallas again missing. The shot by Lillard wide open.
Your Mavericks.
I was never playing for the under 18s. Now it's 18 carat, that's another AP.